Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. How are you today? Welcome to the best hour of my day. It is a blessing to be here with you. As you can see, I've got some views going on today. I'm not even kidding. Of course, we've also got some loud, noisy construction down here as well. But you guys know it would not be a live broadcast unless, of course, I had some loud, noisy stuff in the background. It just wouldn't be right. As you can see right behind me, I've got some art going on here, which is pretty cool. Man, Yankees Outdoors in the house. Irvin the Paid Tourist is in the house. Holy mackerel, Susan's Creative made it. Susan's Creative did an awesome entry for the B-roll Smackdown, and I am so excited. If you guys do not know Susan's, make sure you get a chance to check out her stuff. She does an awesome job, and you guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna absolutely love it. In the Woods with Wolfie is in the house. I know I saw Only Claire Jones pop in really early this morning. And of course, we have the fantastic and amazing moderator Wood Pigeon Outdoors in the house. Happy Trails Hiking, thank you so much. I saw your tweet, it is fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. We are going to do some talking about my vlog today at some point during this broadcast. Good morning, Hoosier Bag, good morning. How are you? Hoosier Bag, I apologize, but all the slots have been filled for this month's B-roll Smackdown. They literally filled up in 2 days. Next month, I will probably increase the limit to 16 because I want to make sure that everybody gets the opportunity to participate. We have got Adam's Outdoors in the house and Pam's Great Outdoor Adventure. This time around travelogue. I just wanted to, oh, there will be another. There's going to be one every month, I hope, if people really enjoy it. This one we're just going to try to get the bugs out of in the first one. I wanted to mention this time around travelogue this morning. They did a really, really cool piece where they just honored me by mentioning me in their vlog, talking about inspiration and all that sort of stuff. And I just want to say thank you so much. I'm telling you, that really means a whole lot to me to know that people value what I do. I mean, isn't that what we're trying to do on YouTube? We're trying to entertain and offer value to people. And for you guys to mention me on your thing and all that, it just means a lot. Dr. Outdoors, good morning, good morning. How are you today? It is fantastic to see you this morning. I am in a little bit of a windy spot, but I chose this area to kind of try to revisit what we kind of saw yesterday in a whole new light. Did your B-roll get to me? I am not 100% sure. I will check my email to make sure. I know we have 8 contestants. I didn't necessarily look at and see who entered. Basically, I put 8 contestants right in a folder, so I knew they were ready to go, and I'm probably going to start editing up the video that's going to go out on Monday today. Definitely an inspiration to me. Man, you are just too kind. You are too kind. Good morning, Be Positive. How are you this morning? How are you? I did a mention of you in my vlog this morning. If you haven't seen it, take a moment, check it out. It's about 6 minutes long. Don't forget Happy's t-shirt. Absolutely. It's out on Amazon. Yes, Happy Trails Hiking has a t-shirt that was actually, all the construction of it was helped by the community, and it is quite fantastic, so definitely check it out. Sid Hearth, good morning in India. How are you today? Are you guys hearing me okay? I've kind of got my hand right here trying to make sure we don't buffet the microphone so you guys can hear me all right. I hate when, I mean, it's just annoying when you guys have to listen to an entire broadcast of wind noise. All right, cool, Be Positive. I hope you like it. I did use a couple of small clips of your footage. I'm hoping you're okay with it. Let's see. So if you didn't see this view, this is my beautiful view today. Oh man, I love this. I love this town. I love this place. You know, Casey Neistat uses New York City as the location, and it kind of has a personality for him and his vlog. And that's the way that I love. That's the way that I love Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. There's so much history here. There's so much cool stuff to see. If you've never been to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, you should definitely stop by here, check it out, and also give me a call. Oh, yeah, my swimming goggles again. I apologize. I'm gonna move somewhere where it's a little bit shadier. Pam, I don't know if I mentioned you, but it is wonderful to have you in the stream this morning. You rock. You rock. Hey, if you have not hit that thumbs up, please do so. We have the greatest moderator in the history of moderators in this stream today, and he needs all your thumbs up. Wood Pigeon Outdoors has the day off and has managed to come by and hang out with us, which is just awesome. We also have Yankees Outdoor Adventure in the house, and we have Happy Trails Hiking in the house, as well as our moderators. And I just saw somebody, I think, cannot stay back for a full Jamin show. Please do me a big favor and check out my vlog today. You are mentioned. So it's something you probably want to see. I did use a little bit of your footage, and I know I asked you for permission beforehand, and I really appreciate you getting back to me and letting me know that I could do so. Hopefully I did your channel justice. So check it out if you have a moment. I would really appreciate it. Woo. So I am in kind of a little garden. This building right here behind me is the public library. Let's go out there. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Ah, yes, be positive. You should definitely support Yankee because he is an absolutely fantastic, fantastic community supporter. And he has a series on his show, on his channel that just dropped yesterday called the Meet and Greet series. And he highlights other YouTubers. It's a fantastic way to get exposure for your channel. So I definitely hope you check it out. Message him on Twitter. I'm pretty sure that the amazing Wood Pigeon will go ahead and drop that link. Hey, this is the public library right here. Shockingly, it opens at 10 a.m. and there was a whole line of people out here waiting to get in. I didn't even know people still use the library. It's pretty unbelievable. But it's a pretty cool building. This has been around here since I was a kid. I spent a lot of time in the public library when I was a kid, for sure. All right, Dr. Outdoors, enjoy your hike. Please stay safe. Do not go running around on top of wet waterfalls. Bad things generally tend to happen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, Yankee. They started doing that stuff when I stopped going to the library way back in the day. So it's pretty awesome. Look at this, I got a halo. Yeah, I'm not crossing over, guys, just walking. But this is like a cool little garden that's right outside the library. Oh, and as you can see here, we are going to be entertained by a lawnmower. Because you know what? It wouldn't be a live stream. It wouldn't be a live stream without a friggin' lawnmower or a train or about 50,000 airplanes flying by. It just wouldn't be right. Beauty and the Berg, good morning, good morning. I have your call to action video all ready to go. I just got to know where to send it, my friend. I think it's pretty funny. Then again, I think lots of things are funny that most people don't generally think are funny. So you can be the judge. If you want to use it, you can use it. I just got to know how to send it to you. Just give me a moment here to get away from Mr. Lawnmower. Here we have like an oriental garden over here. Which of course, let me turn the camera around because it gets so washed out on this camera. Little oriental garden. There used to be water in there, but apparently we are saving money on water or something. I'm not exactly sure. I could send it to your Twitter or Instagram, Beauty in the Berg. That would be just fine. That would be just fine. Gio in Japan, good morning. How are you? I am sorry that I missed when you popped in the room. It is awesome to have you here. Let me do this up here so I have more stable footing. See, it doesn't seem like I can ever get the exposure right on this camera. I mean, look at this. My whole entire... Man, I look like I'm walking on the sun or something. It's just so dumb. Come on, YouTube. Hook it up. And it doesn't matter how I turn. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Stupid YouTube. Get it right, YouTube. So how is everyone this morning? I am kind of in a cool location today. Yeah, it is a cool song. It is a cool song. I've got some stuff that I want to talk about this morning, and then of course I want to give you a little tour of where we were at. I am so excited that Susan's Creative showed up this morning. It is absolutely fantastic. She's been trying to make my live show for quite some time, and she is actually a participant in the B-Roll Smackdown. Definitely get to know her. She does some really cool stuff on her channel. Did I just see? Yes, I did. Super Game Boy X, good morning. How are you today? When Heidi gets back next week, we can make one for you. Oh, that sounds fantastic, Beauty in the Berg. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Hey, now, if you guys don't know what a call to action is, let me just give you an example of what a call to action would be. Hi, I'm not who you were expecting to see. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. The link will be in the description, but Susan's Creative will be right around the corner in just a second. Piney actually has her locked in the trunk. He's not letting her out. So what you could do for me, please, so that Piney lets her out, is all he wants you to do is thumbs up the video, and then also subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you know when Susan's content is coming out. And if you do that, Piney said he'd be a nice cone and let her out. You did it? Awesome, thank you. Well, have a great day. Take it away, Susan. And that is what a call to action video is. It is meant to increase your retention on your videos because people are kind of shocked into seeing something different. I can tell you it works because I was watching Yankees meet and greet yesterday, and he used my call to action at the beginning of it, and I was kind of just shocked right into, what? This is weird. And so it does work. It's kind of crazy that way. Although maybe it was just the added effect of seeing myself where I wasn't expecting to see me. I'm always shocked when I see me where I'm not supposed to be. As long as my wife doesn't see me where I'm not supposed to be, though, I'm probably okay. So it is about 70 degrees in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania this morning. The wind is kind of breezy, which makes it a little bit on the cool side. As you can see, I'm still wearing a sweatshirt in the midst of summer because I don't even know why. It's just so stupid. What is this? If this is global warming, I must be missing something. Because it's 60 degrees in friggin' June, at the end of June. I don't know. Do you have Piney Academy of Arts B-roll trophy yet? Oh man, you know what? I need to come up with a silly, fun award trophy type thing for the B-roll Smackdown. I think that would be just awesome. And Piney would represent quite a good place to start for that. So maybe I will think of something like that. Seth Allison, good morning, good morning. It is fantastic to see you. I am so excited that Seth came by today. I had a chance to dig a little bit more into Seth's content yesterday. And let me tell you guys, he does some great stuff. He has a bunch of waterfall videos, and I know if you guys are in my stream, you've certainly seen my waterfall videos. He has a drone, because he's a lucky dude. So he does a lot of drone stuff over waterfalls. It's a lot of fun. Apparently he just got a new drone. So I'm wondering if his old drone is lonely and just needs some use. Because if it does, I can give you my address, Seth. I'm just saying. I'm gonna put Piney right on top of a drone when I get it. He's gonna fly around and get a bird's eye view of everything. It's gonna be awesome. God, I'm stupid sometimes. All right, so I have some stuff I wanted to talk about. For those of you who have not seen my video today, I did a video where I highlighted a couple of YouTubers that really inspire me. And I have to, and you know, sometimes when you do these videos, you have to make what is called creative decisions about who is going to end up in the video and who isn't going to end up in the video based on search rankings. I hate to say it, but sometimes you have to do some of these things based on search rankings a little bit. And you know, to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. There isn't anything I said in the video that's not true. Will's World Media, good morning. How are you today? How are you today? There isn't anything I said in the video that wasn't true or 100% honest. But at the same time, there are other YouTubers that I feel were probably much more deserving of being mentioned in the video that I basically had to leave out because I want to make sure that it's relevant to the search engine. And to me, that sucks. I hate it. Here's what I like to call it. Let me get my little notes here because I want to make sure that I say this right. I hate creating content to the search engine. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I hate to do it. I apologize. I even personally apologize to one YouTuber that I did footage for that I just could not put in there because it was too long. And that sucks because he deserved it a heck of a lot more than Casey Neistat did. Casey Neistat doesn't need my mention. You know why Casey Neistat was in my vlog? It's not because I said anything that's not true. Everything I said was true, but he's in the vlog because it's probably going to generate more views than some of the smaller YouTubers I would have rather mentioned. And I hate to do it. It feels dishonest to me, and I want to apologize to all of you guys right up front for having to do it. I can tell you right now, guys, Peter McKinnon is a big, he is a very, very big influence on me and an inspiration. I love Peter McKinnon. I love him a lot. But again, he's one of those guys that next time I do one of these dudes that inspire me videos, he'll end up being at the tail end. He doesn't need me to mention him either, but I got to do stuff that gets SEO so the stuff can get, you know, so I get in the search engine. So I apologize. To me, it feels dishonest. I hate to do it, but I'm being perfectly honest with you right now. There are YouTubers that deserve mention much more than Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat is in there because I want to hit the search engine. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. I can't help it. I apologize. I am trying to grow a channel though, so it's sometimes you got to make these sorts of decisions that you don't like. And here's what I like to call it. Abraxas is in the house. Good morning. How are you guys today? How are you today? So what I like to call, what I had to do today to make sure that there was some, you know, bigger YouTubers in there that might trigger the search engine, it is what I like to call nut hugger content. Now, if you have never heard of the term nut hugger, or if you have heard of the term and it offends you, please stick around for just a moment. I apologize. But what that means is there are all sorts of people on YouTube trying to just mention people in the hopes that the other person will see them and mention them on the stream and all that sort of stuff. I do not want to be that guy. I really, really don't want to be that guy. It is the last thing that I want to do. The theater and gaming mechanic. Good morning. How are you today? I am not going to drive to New York City to try to be a nut hugger and get on Casey Neistat's stream or anything like that. That is just not me. I want to create original and inspiring and fun content. But it pains me to say that on occasion, I have to bow down to the SEO monster. So that is why some of the creative decisions that I make have to be made. In fact, I sat down last night for about 3 hours to go through, and here's what I hate doing. Here is what I really hate doing. I hate creating content to the SEO. I like to have fun. I like to talk about whatever I want to talk about. I like to do whatever I want to do and have fun and hope that you guys are going to see it and love it and enjoy it. But I need to grow, so I have been doing a search engine content creation type stuff over the last 24 hours to try to find subjects and topics that I'd like to talk about or do a vlog on that would actually be relevant. So we're gonna see how that works out. I don't want to do it. I hated to have to spend 3 or 4 hours on YouTube last night searching for this content, but I know that you guys are going to tell me if it sucks. I'm counting on you guys telling me if it sucks, because I don't want to do anything dishonest. It really aggravates me. I'm about the most honest person that you will ever find. So I feel so bad when I have to do stuff like that. So that's what I call it, nut hugger content. I don't want to do it. I hate creating to SEO. It feels dishonest to me. It really does. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. If something that I'm doing seems too, I don't know, too derived or whatever you want to call it, I need folks to let me know. Only Claire, good morning. It is fantastic to see you come by. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. This is absolutely amazing to see so many of you guys stop by. I'm going to try. So I wanted to get that out of the way because I feel like it's really important for me to be as honest with the folks that support me as I possibly can. So I wrote it down on my little notebook over there because I wanted to talk about it this morning. It was exceptionally important to me. But now that we've got all that out of the way and you guys know where I'm coming from, we are gonna have some fun today. We're gonna do a little walk. It's gonna be friggin' awesome. It is gonna be awesome. Andrew Scott, good morning. I don't know if I said hi to you, but thank you for coming by and welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. It is amazing to see all you wonderful people hanging out here with me today. I really love it. In the woods with Wolfie. Really busy in here again today. It's great. I know, this is unreal. You know what's crazy to me in the woods with Wolfie? A lot of times, streams in the midweek are really kind of less active, but yesterday, holy moly, yesterday was crazy. I never thought I'd see the day when a live stream that I did, the best hour of my day, would hit 100 views in 24 hours. But somehow, yesterday's stream went just completely ham. Everybody freaking loved it. It was awesome. And it was a lot of fun. But my theory on this is that people absolutely love live streams more when everything goes wrong. And yesterday, everything went freaking wrong. It was ridiculous. I didn't have my gimbal. I barely arrived to my location on time. Everything went wrong yesterday. And it made it fun, creative, and that's the beauty of this show, man. You just never know. You just never know what is going to happen. So I'm gonna do a little bit more of that today. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. This is Piney, and Piney says hi. I haven't been carrying him around too much because, to be honest with you, Piney is a tad bit fragile, and if I bend his little Piney nubbies, he won't be able to tweet you guys. I would hate for that to happen. So we are very careful with Mr. Cone, the pine. All right, just awesome. Let me turn you guys around so you guys can take a look at what I'm doing. Let's see, I am using the gimbal now, Wills. I have a Zhiyun Smooth Q. It's $100 at Best Buy. It's the cheapest gimbal that you can find, and I gotta be honest with you, this thing has taken an absolute beating. I've dropped it off of rocks and on waterfalls and all kinds of crazy stuff, and it has taken a licking and keeps on ticking. And it's been wet quite a few times, and so I wouldn't call it waterproof, but I would say that it has at least a reasonable level of water resistance to it, which is nice. Because when you get up there and you're getting the spray off of waterfalls and stuff, it could get pretty wet. And some of the stuff I did at the Glen Oco Falls, I was practically underneath the waterfall with the thing, and it still works. So that's kind of amazing. That's kind of amazing. So if you are new to my room, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Vandy's Call to Adventure. Good morning. How are you today? How are you today? So if you're new to the room, please take a moment, get to know all the amazing content creators that are in this room. There are some fantastic folks. Yankees Outdoor Adventure also does a series that can help you grow your channel. You can find him on Twitter. Wood Pigeon, the most amazing moderator on the planet. We'll drop that link for you. The meet and greet series is pre-recorded, so if you're not interested in doing a live show to promote your content, it is the best way to get your name out there. Abraxas, I am doing fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let's see. I'm gonna turn the camera around, guys, so you can see what's going on. So this is kind of a historic district, and this is part of the Moravian College over here. I'm gonna try to avoid getting hit by this car here, but we're gonna walk over here. Reserve parking for. So this is the Moravian Church area, but there's also a lot of other stuff over here. Video coming this weekend. Awesome, Wills. Awesome. Hey, Wills, do me a big favor. I'm not familiar with your content. I'm not familiar with your content, Wills. So please do me a big favor and just leave a comment in one of my videos. And what that does is that'll trigger off a series of events whereby I go to your YouTube page and of course support you, but also check out your content. So next time you pop by the stream, I can more intelligently discuss your channel and make sure that other folks in the channel are aware of what you do. Most, you guys are gonna find this kind of funny, silly, and crazy, but just about everybody who is in this stream, usually these streams get about 60 or so people passing through them in the time that I'm on live. 60 people, that's crazy. Just passing through, saying hi, getting to know us. But here's the thing. I generally communicate in person with probably, I don't know, 45, 50 of those people that come by here on this stream every single day. I like to interact with everyone who comes by and supports me. So the easiest way to guarantee that that will happen is to just leave a comment in one of my videos. And that really helps me because I forget 10 minutes after this live stream who was here. It helps me to make sure I go check out your content, and then you and I could start growing, and who knows, maybe work on a collaboration, or who knows. That's what I like to do. I've collaborated with probably 25% of all the folks that come by this stream, and I'm always willing and able to do call to action videos and that sort of stuff for anybody who would like to participate in that sort of thing. The call to action video is a really, really good way to increase retention on your page, so I highly recommend it. The only thing I ask if I do a call to action video for you is that you return the favor. I don't always use every single one of them, and of course you are not required to use mine either. Sometimes what I do just doesn't fit in with the sensibilities of your channel or what you're trying to do, and that's perfectly fine. I'm a big boy, I got thick skin. If you decide not to use it, that's always good. Susan's, this group is just amazing. It is amazing. So I must have missed something. I know you were talking about a video that you're creating while Wills. I gotta get that right. Wills. I hate to scroll back through chat because it's not exactly fun to watch. Yeah, my lives are pretty laid back, guys. We could talk about anything that you guys want to talk about. I just like to make sure that that I get personal with all the folks in my stream, because that's what's important, and I think that's how you build community. Wills, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not stupid. Well, I'm not a genius either, I can tell you that. But I do think I have a knack for this live thing, and it's really fun. I enjoy it. But let me tell you a story. There's a dude in the stream right now, Yankees Outdoor Adventure, and without his support and love when I first started doing this, I would have never even gone live. The first time I went live, it was terrifying and horrifying and horrible. And he pulled me away from the abyss and said, dude, it's all right, it'll get better. And it has. So get to know Yankee. He's an inspiration. I made it to your live. One of the benefits of working from home, Skinny Panda. It is an absolute blessing to see you this morning. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, Theater. That means a lot to me. It really does. One of the reasons why I am no longer gainfully employed in the actual real world, and I do this for a living full time, is because I'm honest. That's the honest to God truth. If someone's doing something wrong, I speak up. If the company is moving in a direction that I think is not good, I speak up. And you know what? Sometimes management doesn't like that. I'm just saying, they don't like it. So a lot of the reasons why I managed to find my passion and love for what I'm doing right now is because of my big mouth. Oh, man. Oh, or honesty. I guess it depends how you look at it. You know, the thing is when somebody's being honest, people don't always like that. People don't like it. Management certainly doesn't appreciate honesty all that much, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. They would much rather you lie to them and say, oh, you're doing a great job. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to work those extra 15 hours so that you can get your bonus. It's gonna be freaking sweet. No, sorry guys, that's not me. I'm a positive dude, and I like to keep everything as positive as possible. Good morning, Ed Joe. How are you today? How are you today? It is fantastic to see you here. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. But I'm just not the guy, and I'm gonna turn your camera around because you don't need to see me yammer. I can yammer on behind the camera. I want you guys to see this. I want you guys to see this. Now, every one of these buildings is part of the historic district of Bethlehem, and these are all a part of the original Moravian settlement that was here. And you will see just down here a little bit that the Moravian church is here. So this is awesome. My daughter may actually be doing grad school here at the Moravian Academy when she graduates from Delaware, and she's going to be getting her master's in occupational therapy, or at least that's her plan. I hear you, Seth. I hear you, but I appreciate the effort. I really do. Hey, you guys, I'm going to be here every day at 10 a.m. And you know what? Please don't feel obligated to make it if you can't. I understand. Real life happens. I love to have you here, but I don't want anybody to feel obligated to come by. If you're busy, it's all good. I totally understand. And all of this stuff is legacy content. It's always going to be on my page. So if you wanna check it out later on, you are more than welcome to. Are we having focus issues? Are we having focus issues? I apologize. I'll turn the camera around. Yeah, I know. Wood Pigeon, the greatest moderator on the planet. Oh, man. See, freaking YouTube, man. YouTube's app sucks. Let me see if maybe the camera's dirty. I think it might have a lot to do with the really, really bright sunshine. Susan, thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. It was really nice to see you. Is that better, guys? Hopefully that's a little better. Urban DePaid tourist, good morning. It is wonderful to see you today. Hopefully you are safe on the road. So this is the Moravian church right here. I've always wanted to go in there. I've always wanted to go in there because, I don't know, I'm just a kind of cathedral junkie. And it's not really a cathedral, if we're being honest. Let's be honest, it's not really a cathedral. It's, the Moravian church is a little bit on the different side than what I'm used to. Like, how you doing? The Episcopal church over on the south side of Bethlehem that I grew up with as a kid is stunning. It's so amazing. It's actually called the Church of Nativity, and it's modeled very closely after the Church of Nativity that is in Jerusalem. And so when I went there, I of course didn't know that as a kid. I didn't know any of that. Who knows any of that as a kid? As a kid, I was about as interested in history as I was in just about anything else. So are you guys getting a lot of wind noise now? You will see. Let me turn you around. I am coming to a little bit of a confluence of traffic and beauty down here. This is a really cool place. This is one of my favorite buildings right here. This is Foy Hall. I've actually sung live in that building before. Most likely badly, but I still did it. You know, sometimes you just got to do things. Oh. Only win when they flew by me. All right, cool. I'm gonna go out here on this bridge. Now, this is kind of a cool bridge. This one is called the Hill to Hill. And this is a little segment of it that connects the hill to hill. Parrot World, good morning. How are you today? It is fantastic to see new folks in my room. I really appreciate it. Did we disconnect? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. Parrot World, it is absolutely fantastic to see you. There are lots of people in this room who are amazing content creators. Take a moment and get to know each and every one of them. They will definitely check out your content, give them the opportunity to earn your eyeballs. Take a look at what they do. Doing good, awesome. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, Parrot World, please do so. And also, make sure you hit that thumbs up and ring the bell so that I know, or so that you know when new content comes out. Oh, I am doing absolutely fantastic. I am in one of my favorite locations in the world today. In the world. I'm going the wrong way is the right. I just want to come out here to the midpoint of the bridge where I can get past these trees so I can show you guys the view. Because you guys are going to really love this. You guys are going to really love this. Well, that is basically beat your device to keep this live awesome. That's pretty much how it works, Wood Pigeon. That is how it works, my friend. So look at this. Look at this. So this over here, that's what they call South Mountain. And then, so it's part of where, you know, where the Lehigh Valley comes into play. Yeah, that bridge was actually built by Bethlehem Steel as a trestle, and you can't see it because it's behind trees, but there are about 3 or 4 of those other ones that are for railroads that are right on the other side of that bridge. So this bridge goes over there, but then it also continues over there. So this is like a bridge that connects 2 different ones. And then this hotel right here is quite historic. It's quite historic. It's the historic Hotel Bethlehem. I didn't get a chance to show you that, guys, yesterday much because I didn't want to move around too much because, of course, I didn't have my gimbal, and I know how difficult it is to watch footage of some dude walking around without a gimbal. It could give you motion sickness. So I wanted to come back and revisit this today to give you guys a better look at what's going on. And we've got Naturebound in the house this morning. Good morning, Naturebound. How are you? How are you? I heard that you guys had a little bit of a troll invasion on Violet's stream last night. I am really sorry to hear that. Violet is such a fantastic human being, and for somebody to do that to her, man, that makes me sad. That makes me so sad. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? And Adam Outdoors, good morning, good morning. I don't know if I said hi to you. It is absolutely fantastic to see you come by this morning. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up, I really appreciate it. So in the woods with Wolfie, a gimbal is like a stabilizer for your camera. Yeah, probably that, Seth, probably that. The gimbal is a stabilizer for the camera, so it means when I'm walking, it doesn't shake all over the place. And I have kind of a weird, I don't know. Most of the folks in my generation would call it a gangster limp. And I'm not a gangster, but I don't know why it is, but I have a very uneven walk. So when I was holding the camera first, when I started out, people were actually messaging me saying, dude, you got to do something. You're making me seasick with your vlogs. So I went out and picked up a cheap gimbal. You can get this one at Best Buy for $100. And this one has taken a serious beating. I could tell you right now. This gimbal's taking a beating. Look at this. I'm gonna pan you guys up here. And there it is. There it is. This is just around the other side. Skinny Panda, thank you so much for coming by. This gimbal is the Zhiyun Smooth Q. It is pretty cheap, but I can tell you that it does a fantastic job of smoothing out footage for a guy who walks with a bounce like me. One of the up and coming videos. Yeah, I hear you, in the woods with Wolfie. You can find a link. Oh yeah, this is for my mobile phone. This is for my mobile phone. You can find a link in my description to the gear that I use if you want to check it out a little closer. That would be just awesome. Chris Aconi, another participant in this month's B-Roll Smackdown Challenge. It is awesome to see you, Chris. Good morning, and how are you? In this month's B-Roll Smackdown Challenge, I believe we also have Wood Pigeon and Mountain Survival, and of course Susan's Creations, who was on earlier today, is in there. I believe This time around, Travel Log is also one of the participants. Man, it's gonna be just freaking awesome. It is gonna be so much fun. I'm really looking forward to it. So, yeah, I think so. I think so, Chris. And you know, the thing is I'm gonna do it every month, because I know that once you guys see everyone else's B-roll footage and what other people are doing for the B-roll footage, Naturebound, exactly, Naturebound is another person who is in the B-roll Smackdown, and I believe Mountain Survival is also in the B-roll Smackdown. But when you guys see what other people are doing for the B-roll Smackdown, I know next month you're gonna be even more inspired to create super crazy stuff. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Are we, is my stream slowing down? Am I in a bad spot? As you can see, or hear, there we go. We have the airplane, which we absolutely have to have. It's all good. Happy trails hiking. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, Wills, I would love, love, love to have a good DSLR. It is not in my budget at the moment. I was talking to my wife about it last night, and it's like, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I make a lot harder because all my filming is done on an iPhone, and unfortunately, it is what it is. Wolfie is 8 away from 200. Hey guys, let's help Wolfie get to that 200 mark. That would be awesome. That would be just fantastic. He's an amazing supporter of this channel and an awesome content creator. If you haven't checked out In the Woods with Wolfie, let's check him out. Let's check him out. It's no easier on a DSLR. Well, you are right in some aspects, Naturebound. Some things are not, some things are no easier. But things like, what's the best example of things that are easier? Depth of field shots are a humongous pain in the butt on a cell phone. Dory, the story of Dory, good morning, how are you today? It is fantastic to see you stop by. Please get to know everyone in the room. Oh my goodness, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Let me show you around since you're new here. Woo, here we go. This is Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. There is the old Moravian church. We've got some really cool stuff here. That was the other thing I was going to mention about having a DSLR, Seth. Doing any kind of telephoto. So if you're going to be filming, let's say, wildlife or anything like that. Like, I've gotten some really stunning wildlife footage on my cell phone that could have been 100 times better if I just had a decent zoom lens. So that's kind of the reasons why I want a DSLR. First time catching you live. Well, it is a pleasure to have you here. It is absolutely a pleasure to have you hear the story of Dory. Thank you so much. So this is one of my favorite little shops right here. It has been around since I was a kid. It's the Moravian Bookshop, and it actually goes for just about half of the block here. Just about half of the block. This is a jeweler here on this end, but it is so cool. We were in the Smokies recently and saw several black bears capturing on a mobile device. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know if you guys saw the video that I did, I don't know, a little while ago. I wish I could remember the name of it. But I captured probably 6 or 8 deer that day on film. And I got a shot of these 2 doe that were right off the road. They were literally 10 feet from me, and the footage still doesn't look as crisp and clean as it should, mostly because I'm shooting on my cell phone instead of a DSLR. So the second that you zoom it in, it just doesn't look great. It's still amazing footage, but man, I can only imagine if I had a good camera what that would have looked like. It takes nice pictures and would be good for video, or for live streams you need a Wi-Fi to connect to. Yeah, I would never probably change what I do for my live streams. Well, that's not 100% true. Where is the best secret place to eat there, Michael? Huh. Well, you got me on that one. See, I am a hoagie sub, whatever you want to call it, aficionado. So when I eat down here in Bethlehem, I like to go to the delis. And there is a place that's right on the corner from the house that I grew up in called Carl's Deli. And now that you got my mouth watering, I might have to do that. I only paid $12 for my video camera. I've gotta love them. Wow, that is amazing in the Woods with Wolfie. That is really amazing. Now I'll always do the best hour of my day on a cell phone because it just makes sense. But the studio show that I do on Sunday nights, Up and Coming Tubers, this week will feature Gator the Legend. I'm hungry now too, Seth, no joke. That one I would probably try to adjust what camera I use if I could, but mostly the DSLR would not be for live broadcast, it would be for my vlog, because it'll give me the ability to do depth of field shots better and all that stuff. So if any of you guys have an old DSLR laying around, you know, your friend Mike could always use some help. I think I mentioned earlier that Seth he just got a new drone, so if his old drone is lonely and needs activity, I can send you my address, my friend. Oh, I'm such a moron. And I'm just kidding about that, guys. Sounded like you liked the breakfast shot. Oh my goodness, Seth. Now you're really doing it to me. Now you are really doing it to me. That was really good. Manager Dave, good morning. How are you? Hey Dave, are you going to the company picnic? I will be at the company picnic, even though it's not a company I belong to anymore. Been tempted. Oh, no kidding, no kidding. Let's see, been following. Good morning. Oh my goodness, and we've got Amy in here also. I will be going to the company picnic, Dave. For those of you who do not know, Dave works for the company that I used to work for. And I still have lots of connections at that company because, of course, my wife still works there. She's worked there for 20 years. I only worked there for 17. So, and of course, for those of you who do not know, Amy is my sister. So she pops by to hang out with me every once in a while. I'm sure that she's very familiar with my location. Let me turn the camera around here again. Look at this place. Look at this place. Yes, I think we are. Holy moly. Woo. There are, by the way, some really, really good restaurants along this strip. One of my favorites is right at the end on the left over here. It's called, what is it called? The Bethlehem Brew Works. The Bethlehem Brew Works. And it's a brew house. They have all their own beer. That's exactly right, Dave. It is beer 30. There's a little bit of a thing going on with me, guys. I have not been able to drink beer for a couple of months now because, well, it makes me sleepy or stupid. And so when I have a beer, what happens is I can pretty much forget doing any work for the rest of the night. So I've been consciously not drinking any beer because, did you switch to wine? No, I just don't drink because I'll never get anything done. I'm up till 2 in the morning editing and getting my SEO right and trying to do this and that. If I have a beer, I'm done. VFX Todd, good morning, how are you? It is wonderful to see you. If you don't know everyone in the room, please take a moment, get to know them, say a hi. We have some amazing content creators in the room and they would love to get to know you. Give them the opportunity to earn your eyeballs as well. I guarantee they will return the favor. We will see Drunk Mike then. Not anytime soon, Siddharth, not anytime soon. So here we're up at another juncture of this beautiful street. Wolfie is still 3 away from 200. If you have not checked out In the Woods with Wolfie, let's see if we can't get him to 300 subscribers on this very stream. That would be absolutely fantastic. I'm in for a beer drinking vlog. You know, honestly, Happy Trails Hiking does a beer drinking vlog. They travel around to all sorts of locations and talk about the beer that they see and all that kind of stuff. JAC Adventure, good morning. How are you today? It is fantastic to see you come by. Yeah, so Happy Trails Hiking is doing a beer vlog. She just popped in there. Look at that. I thought you were gone, Happy Trails. You couldn't stay away, huh? Happy Trails Hiking, they just started a series, a beer vlog series. So check it out, Dave. It's good stuff. It is good stuff. Oh. My goodness. You guys are awesome. It is so fantastic to see everybody here today. Can you believe it? I'm at the 50-minute mark. Of course, I'm also about 4 miles away from my car now. You're working to walk out the door. So as you guys could see, I'm in the same kind of location where I filmed from yesterday. I wanted to come back down here and do it right. So we're back at the Sun Inn. I did show you guys that yesterday, and we ended up at McCarthy's Red Stag yesterday. We are not going to end up there today. We are going to walk back down towards the library for the last 10 minutes or so of this broadcast. But you can see this area. Let me turn it around because this area is awesome. This area is so awesome. It is just this cool little alcove surrounded by buildings. And wow, look at those flowers. Very cool. And they set up, there's a huge festival that happens in this area in the summer called Music Fest. And they set up a bandstand over here, and they set up chairs in this little center alcove here for folks to sit. And I think I'm gonna go. Are you buffering? Are you buffering? Be positive. But yeah, that is one of the issues that we can run into when I move around so much on these vlogs. People really seem to love it when I do vlogs where oh, I can show you. People really love when I do vlogs where I'm active and moving and showing you guys all kinds of beautiful stuff. But one of the problems is that I do run into situations where I will get some buffering on my stream occasionally. So I apologize for that. Be positive. Yeah, it's one of those things. That's exactly right, Amy. Music Fest is coming up. I will probably do quite a few vlogs from Music Fest. We always have a lot of fun with it. The biggest problem is that if I'm gonna vlog from Music Fest, I won't be doing any drinking. Because if I do with the drinking, and then I vlog at Music Fest, guess what will happen? I will go home and I will do nothing, and then you guys won't get to see anything the next day. And that's not what we want, right? That is not what we want. Let's see. Buffering is hard to avoid when live streaming. Yep, that is exactly right. That is exactly right, my friend, VFX Todd. I am at the whim of the ISP that is locally in this area. I know when I started out, I had 4 bars, which means I can do the frickin' river dance and nobody will buffer. But once you start walking around, and I probably covered about 2 miles over the course of this stream. And once you do that, you just never know what you're gonna get. Let me show you guys where I'm at here. Look at this. Isn't that cool? As a kid, I'll tell you a little funny story about this. Dare to do the river dance for us all. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing the river dance because I gotta pee. So that building that I just showed you, let me show you it again. When I was a kid, we would, this little area here was a shopping area. Oh, thanks guys. Yeah. Thanks for that, dudes. So this building was a shopping area, and Of course, shopping areas back in those days always had arcade machines. So we would come down here to go to the shopping area. And there was a bank in the big tall building. So as kids, and when I say kids, I'm talking we were probably, you know, around 10 years old. We would go into the bank building, sneak into the elevator and ride all the way to the top floor. And then what we would do is we would push the first floor button, and as soon as the elevator would take off going down, we would jump, you know, because that's how you fly when you're a kid. If you guys have never tried the jumping in the elevator trick, I highly recommend it. It's very, it makes your tummy feel funny. It makes your tummy feel funny for sure. I cannot believe, let's see. Mustafa. Let's hear it, Mikey. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, there's a couple of things I swore I would never do on live broadcasts. And one of them is sing. And I've already broken that rule twice. Story of Dory, thank you so much for coming by. It is absolutely a blessing for you to come by. Hey Dory, if you haven't dropped out just yet, please do me a big, huge favor. Big, huge favor. Leave a comment in one of my videos. What that does is it sets off a series of events whereby I go check out your content. And what that enables me to do is next time you pop in my stream, I can talk about what you have on your channel and pitch it to the rest of the folks in here. So please, Dory, if you have a moment, just drop me a 30-second comment so I remember. I really appreciate that. And that's the way that I can help support everybody who comes on these streams as well. Plus, I like to get a personal relationship with everybody that hangs out with me. It's really important. Yeah, it does, Seth. It really does. Also, if anybody is in the Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania area, or Pennsylvania in general. Oh, wow, we almost had an accent there. Pennsylvania area, New Jersey, New York, maybe even some Virginia. If anybody is in those areas, you are welcome to hit me up. Let's collab. It's all good, be positive. I'm glad you are back. I am truly glad you are back. But I'm always open to working with any other YouTuber who wants to come and hang out with me. Reporting live from the scene of an accident. Yes, just now we saw some jackbag try to run a red light. And the other guy ran right into him. And the guy who ran the red light seems angry about something. Oh, you know what? Life would not be half as good without all this traffic. I am telling you, today on this stream, we have witnessed some awesome things like construction, airplane noise, and massive traffic. Man, look at this. The good old Bud Light truck. What would life be like without the Bud Light truck? The only thing we have not witnessed today, and I almost, just right now, almost let naughty words slip out. Because that really aggravated me for some reason. But the only thing, I apologize, we have not seen a train or had loud train noise during this stream. So I guess I'm not bringing it to a 10 today. But we're doing the best we can. We're trying to do our thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do our thing. So I parked in a 2-hour parking area. Let those naughty words fly, it's okay. Oh, VFX Todd, I try to make sure that this channel is as family friendly as I can, because believe it or not, sometimes my mom watches. So, you know, I don't want to say anything that would make her ashamed of me. I try to be a good boy. But I have fun with it. I've been known to drop a couple of colorful linguistic terms on here on occasion. At least the plane hadn't gone over yet. Oh yeah, you missed it earlier, Nature Bound. We did get some awesome plane activity. We did get some awesome plane activity I think if I started dropping foul language, only Claire would really probably come to my house and spank me. She does not like, she does not like it. She doesn't care for it, and I can totally understand that. It's all good, Nature Bound. It's all good. We squeezed in construction noise and and an airplane. We need the trifecta. We need that train. Oh, VFX. I can always count on somebody. Oh, really awesome. Well, thank you, Be Positive. Man, you guys honor me. You really do. You know, I closed down yesterday's stream with 23 freaking people still here. It was just unbelievable. It was just unreal. Have a good day. Hey, Beauty in the Berg, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. It is just so fantastic that so many people come by, hang out with me. I have 33 thumbs up. 33! Psst, man, that's amazing. Oh, the car accident, holy mackerel, we could have went for the quad. If you guys watch the Olympics, you would know that the quad is what it's all about these days. You gotta be doing the quads. Those triples, nah, no triples. Quads are where it's at. Remember to find life's little adventures. Absolutely, Seth, absolutely. When I first started going, yes, he is the drone master for sure. When I first started going on my hikes during Travel Adventure Series Season 1, I almost saw just about no wildlife whatsoever. Because if I'm being honest, I just didn't know what to look for. I was kind of just filming and figuring out how to center myself on the camera and all that sort of stuff. But during Season 2, I got all kinds of wildlife footage because your perception increases when you start to do that. And holy mackerel, I think hey, Wood Pigeon, where are you, brother? Are you still here, my friend? Because I'm thinking that I'm thinking somebody's slipping here. I think I'll be all right, Nature Bound. I think she just wants to go to the library. Oh man, you guys are funny. All right, hey, Wood Pigeon, did you see what time it is, my friend? Because you are definitely neglecting your duty. Let me show you where I'm at here, guys. There you go, Wood Pigeon. There you go. See, this is a place I spent so much time as a kid. So I'm gonna close this broadcast out. One away from 10 times the number of subs I ever thought I'd have. Hey Wolfie, we were gonna get you there for sure, my friend, for sure. 1 hour left. My goodness, you guys are unbelievable. Hi Mike, thanks for the stream, it was good. Thank you, Pamela, thank you so much. Thank you so much. One away for Wolfie. One away for Wolfie. Man, I really wanted to get you there today. Really wanted to get you there. Let's see. Make it 1.5 hours. Oh, you guys are amazing. I have big plans for today, guys. I have big plans. Today I am going to try to go down and see if the guys at the Rosicrucian Temple will give me a tour of the Rosicrucian pyramids that are in Quakertown. Now there's all kinds of stuff that surrounds, you know, the whole conspiracy theory stuff that surrounds the Rosicrucian Temple, where people disappear and blah, 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 and all that stuff. Hey, we're gonna go and we're gonna actually ask the guys, hey, can you give us a tour? 200, he made it. He made it, he made it, yay! We're in the woods with Wolfie. It was worth staying on for the extra 5 minutes because I just wanted to see if we could get it done. As you can see, I'm back in my original location. So that makes it an amazingly successful live. In the woods with Wolfie, congratulations. Congratulations. And Beauty in the Berg even stuck around to say congrats. You guys are freaking awesome. Holy mackerel. Oh man, the Congo line is lighting up, baby. Woohoo! You're having too much fun. You guys honor me. You guys honor me. You really do. Oh my goodness. Well, I am about 5 minutes over. It has been an absolute blessing to spend the best hour of my day with all of you wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people that came and do me the honor of hanging out with me. I can't say enough about how much of an honor it is. There's a cool little, I just keep seeing new stuff. There's a cool little statue over here. I don't know what it is. It looks like a horse head. Thinking I should probably... Awesome. Seth is going to start producing content again. I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about that. Hey, Seth, if you need 201. 201. See if you guys keep me on here long enough. Maybe we'll get them to 500. But Seth, if you need any help, guidance, or whatever you need, my friend, don't hesitate to ask. I know we don't exactly live in the same neck of the woods, but I'm more than willing to work with you on collaboration or anything like that. So please, please hit me up. I'm glad to have inspired you to create again. I think that's really, really cool. Really cool. So I want everybody to make sure you go out there, spend some time with your family this weekend and all that good stuff. I know it's Father's Day. Gotta go to Beauty in DeBerg. Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. It means so much to me. In the Woods with Wolfie, you deserve it, my friend. You deserve it. Awesome, Seth. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out, spending an hour with me today. You will see me tomorrow because this is an everyday show. I don't want to wake up in the morning without the best hour of my day. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Have a great day. Go out and find your adventure. I will see you tomorrow.